see my setup, by default, it's already set up to show me the license plates as they're coming through. But if I want to do a search, hit the box, go down to LPR, right? I can do it a couple different ways. I could either, if I wanted to see a time range, I could just say, show me everything between here and here. Just hit search. Every license plate that comes across is here. If I wanted to actually do a search, look for license plate 123, and let's look back over the past couple days, 411 to 413 perhaps. Just show me, hit search, right? So there really wasn't a 123 in there, but the system says, well, maybe you fat fingered it, or maybe, you just weren't quite right. So anything that's even close to 123, it's going to show, right? So it found 12 inside 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐿. Yeah, it found 12 there. So it makes it relatively easy to use. Click it, and there's my hits right there. Let's see. Yeah, 1LSL2 DIF. So as far as setting up whitelist and blacklists, I'm gonna go back and do a site setup, license plate watch list. VIP clients, good people, that's funny. There's a couple different ways I can do it, right? So I can have multiple watch lists with this version of it, with the LPR. I can have whitelist, blacklist, gray list, whatever you want. Enter name, watch list 1, watch list 1, right? Watch list description, call it what you want. I can do a couple different things. I can either type in a license plate manually. I want to type in, 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐭𝐞87, for example, right? And I want the system to, if it's at least 50% sure it's that, let me know about it, right? Or I could, import. I can import a CSV. I can import a text file. It's all right there. Very handy. I can just bring it right in. I can bring in a complete list of them. Again, I can have multiples. With that, there's multiple options you can do. Traditionally, when you're looking at an LPR camera, it should be a black and white image, right? If it's true license plate capture, it should be a black and white image. We're doing LPR, so this is the LPR software basically running on a couple video clips that we're just ingesting into the server. The server doesn't know it's a video clip. The server thinks these are cameras, but it's not. We just got a way of dumping it in there. And we're just doing it on here. So at my house, I use a very similar, I use a 2 megapixel box. Basically what's inside here without the visible light blocker that this one does. And I read hundreds and hundreds of license plates a day. If you can see a camera stream in ACC, you can run LPR on it. Obviously the better quality, the more we want to, but. All right, so let's do something with a watch list. There's a couple things we can do with a watch list. So let's go back and do a device setup. Let's see, device setup and license plate watch list. So let's make one. VIP clients, let's edit that. And let's see, license plate 1, 2, 3, 4, minute confidence is 70%, right? So I've got that watch list in there now. I've got 2 of them, original and VIP clients. What can I do with that? A lot of stuff. So let's create a new rule. So server events, device events, user events, alarm events, license plate recognition events, right? License plate detection started. I could say when any license plate is detected, I could type them in manually. This is kind of a one-off if you don't want to build a watch list. I could do one-offs, if we do this like CEOs, if I see CEO's license plate, go ahead and use that to trigger an output to open up the gate for them or a door or something like that. But with a watch list, I can just click there. When the license plate watch list match occurs on any device, right, I can select which cameras I want it to be on, which watch list we want it to be on, the ones we're just looking at. If that happens on VIP clients, what do I want it to do, right? Pretty much anything you want to be realistic, right? Just like anything else in our rules engine. I can display an on-screen message, send an email, send a text message, pop live video, automatically create a bookmark, start a video intercom call. I mean, just any number of things. What really gets interesting is when you take it to the digital outputs on the camera themselves. You can go into it just a regular relay and pretty much do anything you want just by activating digital output. So in this case, we'll just do, when it does that, start live streaming for that camera or multiple cameras. It's just like a regular rules engine. It's very powerful. You can really dig in there. Make a contingent, hit next, and we'll just call it LPR rule, LPR match. Oh my goodness, LPR match. And that's it. So I've created a watch list and I've created something to happen. So if I were to have somebody on the VIP clients, all I've got the system set to do now is just immediately pop up that live stream of that camera. But I could really have it do anything I wanted.